In today's video, I'm gonna be showing y'all exactly how I got my freeform dreads. Not a tutorial, but how I got my dreads. Wait for it. It's been a minute. Let me get my voice ready. Alright, bet. I said, yo, what's going on YouTube? I'm coming back to show with another banger video. Today's video, I'm gonna be showing y'all exactly how I got my dreads, man. Not a freeform dread tutorial, not how to make your dreads stand up, none of that, but how I got my dreads. Like the dreads y'all see in the thumbnail, the dreads y'all see on my head, the dreads y'all seen in all my other videos. I'm gonna show y'all how to get them, bro. And I'm sorry I'm slacking on YouTube. I've been watching a lot of YouTube lately, and I'm tired of sitting back and being conservative. I really just need to start making more videos, bro, because I don't make enough videos, and then I don't see growth, and I wonder why. But yeah, I'm going to be coming 10 times harder. Summer's coming up soon. I do got summer school, but I'm still going to be making videos for y'all boys, and I do got work. So if y'all haven't seen videos, it's because I'm working, and I got school right now. So yeah, but let's get straight into this video. I don't want to hold y'all up no longer, and let me know what y'all think of the new intro down under the comment section below, and let's get straight into this video, man. Alright, so basically I'm gonna start off with like before I even had dreads to basically where I'm at right now. So let's go ahead and start when I had my first set of dreads. Not the dreads I have now, but I had a set of dreads before. I pop a picture on screen. But yeah, I did have dreads before, but basically what ended up happening was, long story, cut a long story short, I ended up picking them out because my mom told me to. But I ended up getting dreads back not much long after that. So basically, after I picked out my hair, I had a fro. I just had a straight fro. I'll see if I can find a picture, and if I can, I'll put a picture up right here. But basically, I had a fro. So what I did was, when I got the fro, is I just kept getting the edge up. But it wasn't a big fro. It was like this long, at most. So that was probably like 8 months worth of fro right there. And then I bought a sponge after basically like 6 months into having a fro. Or no, like, scratch that. Like a month into having a fro, I ended up buying a sponge. I bought a little cheap one. It was $5, $6. I probably might have showed it on YouTube, but it was $5, $6, right? I got it, and then I started sponging my hair, and that's when I got like these dreads right here. You feel me? Those were like the beginning of these dreads. You know, it was the start of these dreads. And then I basically sponged 24/7 for like, this was like all of 7th grade. Like pretty much I sponged all the time. And then so basically for like a whole year I just sponged my hair, and then it got to about a point, maybe I ought to pop up another picture if I can find one right here, of basically what my hair was looking like after like a whole year of using the sponge. But I recommend a sponge if you're starting, but don't use it for a whole year like I did, because it breaks your hair and makes your dreads skinny. If you don't want skinny dreads, don't use the sponge, my G. Don't. It's not worth it, bro. But after a year of using the sponge, that summer, or either that beginning of the next year, I just stopped. Like, I stopped for like, and I was also using products, but y'all don't need products. That's why I didn't list any of the products. But basically, that whole year, or like after that whole year, right? The beginning of like 8th grade, I had stopped doing stuff to my hair. I didn't do nothing for my hair for like a couple months, but wash it. And then I started using I saw videos, not videos, but I basically saw people using the towel method. So I was like, I'm gonna try it out. And I tried it out, and it worked really good with my hair. It worked really good with my personal hair texture. And what I like about the towel over the sponge, or what I liked about it at the time, was the sponge, when you use it, some people might notice, but some people might not, but you can feel it pulling your hair. Like, if you've ever used a sponge, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it pulls your hair. Sometimes it pulls your hair out. And then little chunks of the sponge in your hair, it's just not the move. So I started using the towel, and then I used the towel all of 8th grade for like, well, scratch that. I used a sponge off and on, but I didn't use a sponge often. And then like halfway through the year, I gave it to my friend. So after that, I was using this towel for like half of 8th grade year. And then I basically, after that, all I would do was wet my hair and then sponge it, or either use the towel. And then I just stopped. Like that summer, at the end of that year, in the summer, I ain't do nothing to my dreads. Like, I didn't really do nothing but wash my hair and get haircuts. That was it. And keep in mind, that summer is when I first got my hair faded. So you see how I got it faded? It wasn't always faded. I had it faded. No. Yeah, it was faded that summer and spring because I had a party to go to, and I also went out of state where I live at now. So, you know, I had to get right. So I had to get a haircut. You feel me? I had to get a haircut. You feel me? So I got that haircut, and then I still really didn't do much to my hair but get haircuts and wash it. And to this day, I don't do much to my hair but get haircuts and wash it. But so 9th grade year starts up, right? And I started at the beginning of 9th grade year. I was using water and the sponge and towel a little teeny tiny little bit, just to, you know, because you had to go to school and you want your junk to look perfect, you want your junk to look right. I know exactly what y'all doing, man. You just want your hair to look right, you want it to look nice. So you're gonna make it, you're gonna sponge it. That's why most people use a sponge to try to get their hair to look nice. But it affects your dress in the long run. Don't fall for it, man. So basically, I did that like 9th grade year, and then eventually I just kind of stopped because I figured out that I could put my hair in a ponytail. Like, my hair was long enough to put in a ponytail. I didn't wear it at school in a ponytail, but I wore it in a ponytail, like, to bed. And, you know, just when I wasn't actually doing anything, I had my hair in a ponytail, just so when I take it out the ponytail, it would be looking right. Like, it would give that effect that I just sponged it, or I just used a towel and wet it, but I didn't. So, that's why I always say, put your hair in a ponytail. And it just looked really nice when you took it out the ponytail. So basically after that, I really didn't do anything but do ponytails, wash my hair, and get haircuts for literally like the rest of 9th grade year, I want to say. And then this upcoming year, this is my 10th grade year, so I'm currently in 10th grade, about to be in 11th, hopefully, you know what I'm saying. But that summer, I did like, off and on, I sponged my hair like a total of like 3 or 4 times that entire summer. Cause I didn't need to. My hair was already locked. It was already to where I wanted. I could put it in ponytails. I could really do everything I wanted to do with my hair at the time. You know what I'm saying? So I only sponged it every now and again when like my new growth got really long. But you're supposed to grow out your new growth. It's good for your hair. And then you dig what I'm saying? At 10th grade year starts. I kind of started toweling it like twice, like every 2 weeks, and then I just stopped. And this was like 3 or 4 months into this school year. And now I really don't do anything but wash it and get haircuts now. You see, it looks like I dyed my hair, but I didn't. It's just my natural hair color. But you feel me? That's probably gonna wrap up today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you didn't, then I don't want to tell you my videos. I ain't got much to do. Leave video ideas down in the comment section below if you enjoyed. And if you didn't enjoy, hit that dislike button. I ain't know what you expected to watch because I was telling you how to get how I got my dreads. So, you know what I'm saying? If you did enjoy, if you did like the video, go ahead and hit that like button down below. See y'all boys later, man. This summer, remember, this summer, if I'm not grinding, hit me in my DMs, spam my Instagram comments, spam my YouTube comments, be like, John, start putting in that work. Because my goal with this whole YouTube junk, let me talk to y'all for a minute. Man to man or man to woman, you feel me? One of my goals with this YouTube junk is just not to make it, but you know what I'm saying? Everyone wants to go on YouTube. Like, every YouTuber's goal is to have like 100K or 1 million, you know what I'm saying? But my goal for the next like 2 or 3 years on YouTube is to hit like at least 50K. My goal is 50K. If I can hit 50K, when I hit 1K, I'm doing a giveaway still, if you didn't know. And when I hit 50K, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't. I'll have to do a crazy prank or something, but when I hit 50K, we going crazy, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just want to talk to y'all for a second. If you did enjoy, hit that like button, hit that comment button, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications if you haven't already. And if you're not a part of the Dreadhead Mafia gang, man, join up, man. If you ain't got dreads, it ain't too late to get them, man. And if you don't want dreads, that's alright. You can still join the gang anyway. I do other content besides dread content. Let me know what y'all want to see. Let me know. You gotta let me know. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later, man. I'm out.
Hey, Pierre.